All right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing out there? So there is a report in the atmosphere. Obviously, we expected things to pick up quickly. Jimmy Butler has esteemed interest in joining the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've heard this report before the Anthony Davis trade, but 100% now, Jimmy Butler wants in with the Los Angeles Lakers. Jimmy Butler so this is a really random fact about Jimmy Butler. He's very good friends with superstar actor Mark Wahlberg, which is super random, but they're great friends. Jimmy Butler spends his entire summers pretty much in Los Angeles. He's always wanted to be that type of guy anyway, and being a Los Angeles Laker would just give him more time to be in LA, to be honest with you. He wants to be a Laker. He's opted out of the last year of his deal with Philadelphia as expected. I kind of look at Jimmy Butler as hit or miss. I don't know if his personalities align with some of the other top tier guys around the league, but I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy Butler competed his behind off in the playoffs for Philly. He was not the reason why Philadelphia didn't get to the next round. I'm blaming that on Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. But he is a type of risk type player, because once you get locked into that next contract with him, I think you're stuck with him, stuck like Chuck with him. It'd be tough to trade. So you got to kind of know what you're getting yourself into. Lakers got big time decisions to make. Do you go after a third star with your $27 million in cap room? They could make that thing get to about $32-33 million in cap room, depending on what Anthony Davis does, depending on if the Lakers can convince the Pelicans to wait till around July 30th to make this deal official. We will see what happens. But I do believe Jimmy Butler, look, the Lakers got Anthony Davis now. They don't got to be desperate Lakers anymore. It would be nice to get a third star in, but call a spade a spade. They can wiggle around a little bit with this now. You don't necessarily need to go get a third star. You can possibly go get role players. JJ Redick. Possibly go get Terrence Ross, a guy that a lot of teams are going to want. Marcus Morris will be available this summer. Brook Lopez shooting that thing for Milwaukee. The Lakers already let him go once. Maybe they go back after him. Boban of the Indiana Pacers will be available. Steph Curry. He played really good for Portland. He's going to want to get paid. He's been working his behind off to get to this moment. He's going to want to get paid. There are guys out there that the Lakers could go after. Just depends on kind of where they want to shift their attention to. A third star or going after role players, and that's kind of where Jimmy Butler fits in. But the Lakers don't have to have the same desperate approach that they might have had with Jimmy Butler around 24 hours ago had we been in free agency. They had to beg Jimmy B to go there, right? Because they didn't have any leverage. Now the Lakers could possibly say, yo, Jimmy B, we can get you around $22 million, $23 million, you know, if you want to sign with us. We're not giving you the full max. Maybe we give you 25, 26. We're not giving you a max extension. We ain't got that right now. We ain't doing that right now. You love LA. How bad you want to play in LA? It is reported that the Clippers have absolutely no interest in signing Jimmy Butler. If you really want to be in LA, maybe you think about taking a pay cut. If not, we move on. It just depends on what the Lakers' mindset is. Does LeBron want another premier defender? Does he want a Scottie Pippen type defender to make his job easier as he ages? LeBron's defense was atrocious last year before the injury, let alone after. He might want a second line of defense and Jimmy Butler to do his light work. We'll see. All I know is Jimmy Butler has put it out in the atmosphere that he wants to be a Los Angeles Laker. That was before the Anthony Davis trade. You know for damn sure after he wants to be in LA. We'll see what happens. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
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 Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.